Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Build Break and Fix with your raw coders, Tanesh and Tori today. How you feeling, Tori?
I'll be honest, I'm a little bit tired. I had a good weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and Monday, like I actually just got back from my weekend trip. That was really nice. So
Nice. Did you celebrate your
it,
birthday? Is it?
I did exactly, yeah. So we went to this nice place, and then I got a lot of sun, and so it's making me pretty exhausted.
Hmm. Yeah, fair enough. What'd you get up to? Beach, I assume.
I won't talk too much about it, but yeah, stuff like that. I don't want to make anybody upset.
All right,
Yeah,
sounds good.
it was nice. It was really nice. A lot of
Hmm.
good views and
Mm-hmm.
nature and beach and
Mm-hmm.
peace and quiet as well,
Mm-hmm.
which was good.
Nice, nice. Sounds good. Sounds awesome. I like your background, by the way. Changed it up.
Yeah, brick house.
No mansion anymore. What happened?
Things got bad, man. Had to trade, lost the mansion.
Hey, Gekta.
Oh, Gekdev. Hey, Gekdev.
Let me just run the acknowledgement real quick.
I begin today by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather today and pay my respects to the elders past, present, and future. I extend that respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people here today.
Awesome. All right. So I think you'll need to fill me in, Tori. What are we up to today?
I don't know actually. I think I can take a guess though. I think yesterday Zane, unfortunately, he was by himself,
Mm-hmm.
and I think he was still trying to work with the redirects um, in S3 and CloudFront, so
Mm-hmm.
that uh, when somebody is given a link to a board,
Mm-hmm.
you don't get this key not found, which is, I believe it's from the S3 bucket. Um, so that wasn't working. So actually, I spent like 30 minutes today,
Mm-hmm.
and I have one implementation working. It's probably not the best solution, but it does work.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that was you. I was able to do it using CloudFront and using the error pages that you can add
Mm.
in CloudFront. So
Okay.
basically, I can actually share my screen to show you exactly what I did.
Yeah. Yes, please. Yeah. Cool. If you could just share the error as well, because I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about.
Oh,
So,
okay. Yeah, sure.
yeah.
Um, all right. Am I sharing my screen? Can you see my screen? I guess not. I think you need to post.
I'll add it to the stream. Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. Let's just set this up one more time. So this is what I
Mm-hmm.
added. I'm just going to delete it.
Okay.
That way we'll see the error. You can see the bricks.
You can see them.
I think you can sometimes see through the bricks too. Um, so if we go to Scrumler, rawcoder.dev,
Mm-hmm.
make a board, example board. All right, we click go. Okay, we know this board exists, right? Because we just made it, so we know it's
Mm-hmm.
in DynamoDB.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I give you this, thank you. It is rustic and charming. If I, I
Yeah.
traded the tarp for a brick wall. Took your advice. So does that work for you, or you get a 404, or you get like a error?
It actually works.
It does. Huh? Maybe
Yeah.
CloudFront needs some time. What are you? What are you getting? Can you share your screen?
Yeah, sure. See? It doesn't say the board name, but
Okay. Try. Maybe I need to invalidate the cache or something. But try that again, like in a private browser or something.
okay.
Private window. GecDev is asking if that's a new room. Oh, there
no.
you go. There's the error.
Oh, okay.
All right. So maybe CloudFront just took a second.
So why did that work before and not on
All right.
private as well?
So try in your non-private. So is that working?
Yeah, that works.
All right. Go into your dev tools. Pop open those dev tools. Clear out local storage. Under application. Okay. Oh, fancy. Yeah. Use the console. Even better.
Yeah, clear.
Oh, there's nothing in there. That's weird. Okay. And this is still working? This is still working?
It's still working, yeah.
What if you do a hard refresh on the page?
You mean like Command R? Oh, okay.
Aha! Okay, good. It was just CloudFront. It just took a second. So that was the error we were having before.
4, okay.
Because basically somebody's trying to access this example board, which doesn't exist. Like, there's only the home.html and the index.html, which is for the board.
Oh, okay. I see.
Right?
Yeah, makes sense. That makes sense.
So I'll share my screen again.
Yep, sure thing.
So the problem makes sense now, right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. So, and we still have some work to do for sure. But okay, I'm going too fast. You see my screen?
Yep, I'm seeing your
So
screen.
I just went our CloudFront distribution, and then I just go to error pages, and then I'm just going to create a custom error response, which is, this is kind of a hacky way of making this work. All right, whatever the cache, I don't think it really matters in this scenario. Maybe it does, but I can't think of a reason why. So we're going to select yes, and then what we want to do is index.html, which is the board page, and then we're going to send a 200 status code.
Okay.
So this is the response page path.
Okay.
Where they will be redirected on a 404.
I get what you mean. Yep.
All right. Now, maybe that'll take CloudFront a second or two, but you can try that example board again, or whatever URL you put in there. It should work. It'll even work for boards that aren't even created, of course, because it's just going to redirect to index.html for any 404.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Example board works, by the way. I'll share my screen for a sec, just to show you that.
Yeah, some things in CloudFront I think work pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, man, that's an interesting solution.
Well, the other way, there's probably another way to do it too. The other way is to use another implementation that I know of is to use a Lambda function on CloudFront,
Mm-hmm.
which would basically do the redirect in the Lambda.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense.
But that would cost money, and
Yeah.
I'm cheap.
Fair enough. We still don't have those AWS credits, so
That's the GecDev says that's the worst way to do it.
really? It sounds good though. Like you're the Lambda way. But, yeah, probably not. I don't know. So, but when you tried this, Tori, like if I add a node now, does it save to example board? You've already tried that. Tori, are you there? No, what happened to Tori? Hey, Tori, what happened, man?
I think my neighbors killed the power. They tripped it.
Oh, okay.
What did GecDev say?
GecDev just said, "Lol, sounds good." Bitcoin, crypto, AI, chuck those in there as well. It's a static SPA. Any compute to serve it is a waste of money. Okay, I didn't know that. So I was just asking you, Tori, like,
about this. What do you think about this? And I don't have money for kebabs, but what do you think about this error pages implementation, GecDev? Like these redirects. It's a one-liner to fix. That means seeing gloss over it several times last night. I kind of skimmed through what he did, but I didn't see anything. You were lulling. Yeah. All right. It's a one-liner.
if you mean one-liner in the front-end code or in AWS?
How he just watching the torture.
Sorry?
Like watching the torture.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately I don't personally know a better way at the moment. You guys haven't even Googled for it. I spent some time Googling, and unfortunately I didn't come up with anything. Sad.
S3 host SPA.
But the problem, GecDev, is we don't have a SPA. We have a multi-page. Old old-fashioned HTML, vanilla JS and jQuery application here.
Index of primary record. So primary record setup static. Then primary bucket.
Redirection rules optional. I was playing with those today.
Oh.
I was playing with the redirection rules today, but when I hit CloudFront, or when I hit the error document equals index.html. Right. When I tried this on CloudFront, it was, or whatever, the scrumbler.dev, it was redirecting me to S3. The S3 URL, I don't know why. But then when I did the error pages on CloudFront, it was working. But otherwise, I was getting the address of Scrumbler on the S3 bucket. I don't know why.
Interesting. Okay. Steady. Number 5. Number 5 on
error responses.
Error responses.
Oh, okay. So do we have to do both? Don't say. I tried.
Customize error responses. Yes, response page.
This is what I just did with the CloudFront error pages.
So we have to do both.
So I guess there's a few steps.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder why it works, even though I didn't do any of the other steps, and what the problem would be in not completing the other steps.
Yeah. Did you? By the way, I was asking, like, does this save? I haven't looked at AWS myself, but does this save into DynamoDB?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah. I would think it does, but that was mainly what Zane and Kartik were working on for a while. But I don't think I was ever a part of that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Scott.
He's the OG. I guess greener pastures for Kartik. We're proud of the graduates. Escape artists. Kartik, I hope you're watching this episode tonight. Just call us and tell us you're okay. One hit wonder. His first video was pretty good too. It was pretty good
solid.
for first video.
Yeah, really good editing and.
Yep. Definitely has
good production
potential to
value.
make pretty good, videos there.
100%.
This channel could learn some things.
after 200 episodes.
This is raw and uncut, though. That's the thing.
True. Yeah, true.
You get it all raw right here on Rotor Coders. Errors and all. What do you want to do then, Dinesh?
Let's. Yeah, sorry. What are you gonna say? Tor?
Oh, are you checking to see if DynamoDB works?
Yeah, I am, because this usually does work. So I just want to see, like, with what you've done so far, does it save or not? So it doesn't look like it though.
So maybe if you create a new board and save, does it work?
Let me try.
Because maybe they haven't added functionality where, honestly, I would have to talk to Zane. But I think if you create your own board and save stuff, it does work.
Let me see.
Yeah, it cracks me up. That's not saving? No?
No?
That's weird. I thought they had that working.
That's what I thought.
Are you getting any errors in the console?
Let's see. Not inserted. True.
What? Patch? There's a. What the heck?
Since
I think you'll have to talk to Zane about that. I have no idea. There's a board called Sniffles. There's two boards. Are there two boards called Sniffles? No, just. Oh, there are. Rory wasn't there.
Sure he wasn't there.
I think I saw one called Sniffa. Yeah.
Okay, we gotta look into that. But yeah,
It's like a back end problem. I don't deal with that. That's weird, though. I swear it was working before, I thought. But Zane will know. Zane will know.
Zane will know, yeah.
Because you can see some of those boards, they're probably older, but they have notes in them.
True.
I don't think they...
Give me 1 second. My computer's frozen.
okay. Yeah. Where is Zane? Yeah, I guess Zane is stuck in a meeting. Apparently. Well, it's just me now. Yeah, I guess Zane got caught up in some meeting, he said. He left me, Dinesh. How do I share my own screen? Oh, I think he has the controls. I don't.
Sorry about that. Added your screen, Tori, if you want to.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. It's a bit. There's a. Hey, I couldn't. I got a wall, but you know, the wall needs work. I will turn off the wall once I get a better background. Man, something's. I think my neighbor has burned food. I'm sorry. That is distracting. It's giving me a headache. Yeah, so another problem
Mm-hmm.
that could help. Another problem is that when, as you noticed, for the user, they see the board name, but when you're someone who's joining the board, then you don't see the board name. But I would have to look through the code to see how they did that, how they implemented that.
So here's the thing, Tori, like I was wondering is whether...
Oh, I got a good job. Thanks, man. I feel so proud.
There's 3 error page.
Wait, there's an error page? There's an error?
Is it not failing with S3 on board name?
Yeah, all I did was add the redirect on CloudFront. I was playing with the S3 redirects, but that was not working with CloudFront, so I just went straight to CloudFront and added the error pages there, and that started work. That seemed to fix it. So I didn't bother. I just deleted whatever I did in CloudFront, or I mean S3, and it was still working.
Okay. Sorry, the thing I was wondering is like,
Yep.
So if you give me the link, right? Is it actually loading up that board, or is it just
No, it's
loading
not.
up a
So
blank?
yeah, that's what I was trying to say was I think there needs to be some logic client side in the JavaScript. When somebody lands on that page, then they need to do something like there needs to be some code there to basically send a GET request to DynamoDB, essentially, or to the API gateway, right? To get the board info, and then basically, if that board doesn't exist too, then it should probably redirect them to the home page.
Yeah, makes sense.
What is it? Scrumbler enhancement.
Basically, we should just try to get the board name from the URL perhaps, and then do the GET request.
Oh boy. Good old still front end. Don't drink. All right, so let me try to Did you write any of this code?
Yeah, some of it from what I remember.
So, do you remember what happens when they land when somebody lands on the? Well, actually, let me take a look at this. Let's see what they got here. Where are the scripts? All right, you got script.js and still front end. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What's script.js?
Basically, we have all the GET requests and patch and all that in
Oh,
Script.js.
okay.
Yeah.
Um, so do you know what happens when somebody lands on the page? Or I mean, I could use the step through debugger, but
Yeah.
maybe you know.
So, Tori, if you go to index.html,
Yep.
can you see like on line 161?
Oh, this replace.
Yeah. So basically,
Oh,
yeah,
okay, that makes sense.
it's just replacing the index.html with the local storage board name.
Okay, okay. So that. Oh, okay. So you're using local storage from. So you're saving it on the home page in local storage, and then when somebody creates a board, they're redirected to index.html, and then they're getting the board name from local storage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So one thing then is that it should check local storage first and see if there exists anything in local storage. Well, there's a couple problems. There's a couple problems I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you have a user who is using more than two boards. Like he's got the Nesh board and Tori board, right? So if he's using local storage, then he's only ever going to be redirected to the page with he's not going to be redirected, but the URL will appear as whatever is in local storage, even if he's using two boards.
Yeah. But
because if what's in local storage is the Nesh board, but he wants to go to Tori board, or she, then then that's going to be a problem, because you need to have some logic in here to allow them to go to Tori board and not just whatever's in local storage.
True. If they're coming from home.html, then local storage will be overridden by whatever they type, right? And then the thing we need to figure out now is basically when they try to enter link, then we gotta take that board name directly from that URL. So by doing that, wouldn't it solve the problem that you're describing?
Yeah, if they had no local storage. Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying
No,
we need an implementation?
Yeah, we need an implementation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is this? This is just in some script in.
Yeah, we
Well, my question is why do you guys write some Java?
so this page is yeah, every page loads the same JavaScript, even though
Okay, I gotta keep it together. All right, so
yeah, I know what question you're gonna ask, and yeah, but
all right,
it's
because honestly, it'll be a lot easier to keep track of what's going on if everything is put in files
mhm.
instead of hanging around here in some script.
Yeah.
Like on
Okay. I knew we were gonna copy it for
I'm
this, but the
laughing
thing
at
is,
GecDev. I'm not laughing at any of you guys. I'm just laughing at what GecDev said.
yeah, the thing is, this didn't work. Otherwise, sorry, like we tried to do this and put it in like script.js and then run
Yeah.
it here, but it just didn't work. So that's why we had to do it this way.
Yeah, usually probably what was happening was before Zane had or whoever, somebody put the script tags at the top. So the script tags were all in the head.
Mhm.
So the JavaScript was loading before the HTML is being parsed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that was probably problem one. Problem, like if that still was causing a problem, usually you just add like a on DOM content loaded event, and then you run all your JS inside that event, or you just kick off. You execute. So yeah, you can also like another common
Mhm.
pattern is to use the DOM. Whereas it's not. Come on, give me it. Up there's loaded. How come is that a depreciated thing? Maybe it's load now, but I thought that's for images. I'm done. I don't know. I thought there's a DOM content loaded event. Something like that. But honestly, this should probably work if the script tags are under here. But so I mean, we can write the JavaScript inside here to basically get the path.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. That's perhaps we can just like fix it up later. You know.
Yeah.
What do you say? Just get it working first, perhaps. Still
Killing me.
Conflicted.js.
So I'm trying to think. So the path name will be problematic though, because you won't know if a user is coming from the home page unless you do like oops. So I guess you could do something like this if path hold on.
Okay. I know what you mean.
I don't like using ternaries, but I just find them ugly. Index index.html. I do. I prefer switches. Then I think you want to get whatever's in local storage, because you know they're coming from the home page. Yeah, home.html, like the create a board page.
Yeah, that's home.html.
Okay, yeah. Otherwise, you just want to get the path name, which would be the board name. There's going to be a slash, though. I wonder if that matters in the way you guys wrote the code or not. But now I think this should work. Like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah. With the first part, here you have window.location.pathname equals. Do you mean home.html or you mean index.html?
So this is on index.html, right? So actually, I don't think this is gonna work anyways. But even because I think CloudFront's still gonna make this an issue. But I don't think this is gonna work. But let's suppose that. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. So if they're coming from the home page, they'll be redirected or whatever you're doing with the history. I don't know how you have the code, but they're going to index.html, and then you're grabbing the item from local storage.
Yep.
And then if they're so you're grabbing the item from local storage and then updating the window history. And then let's say they're coming from another path name like Thanesh board, then instead of going to local storage, we're gonna get the path name and use that in the history. That makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Should we
try first?
Sure. I just don't know if it's going to work with CloudFront.
Yeah, makes sense.
How do I even start this thing? Do you remember?
Yeah, just
Sorry, GekDev, I'm getting to
it. Just so you have to cd into client, the client folder, and then just live server live-server if you have it installed. Do npm live server, so you can then.
Oh, it's an npm.
Yeah.
He's saying I don't need to.
Probably don't even need to host it to test the path. Just open it. Oh, okay.
Okay, should I just do that?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's weird. I do have live server around here. Oh, but as an extension, not as a.
Oh, okay.
Not as like a global. Wow, the time went by fast.
Yeah. I'm thinking, Tori, like if this doesn't work, What if we? Is there a way to check where, like,
came.
where it
Yeah,
came from?
you can check the headers probably or something, but usually that would have to be done in like usually that probably have to be done in Node or like the Lambda or something. All right. Well, this says Tori 5, so I'm assuming there's something in local storage. So this looked like it worked. No? Oh, there isn't. Okay. Why did that work? That's weird. Is it just my browser? Oh, huh? What? I'm very confused right now. What is going on? Do you know what am I doing wrong? Or not about. That's what I'm like, what is going on?
Personally, yeah.
Okay, here's home. And then the dashboard, since we've been talking about it. All right. I clicked go. Nothing happens. Am I getting blocked by cores or something? Huh? Everything is failing.
Do you have the right the backend link? Maybe you don't.
Oh, did it get changed again?
Possibly. Let me see.
Oh, you know what? What? Oh, that's weird. I accidentally closed VS Code. I must have accidentally closed it. My bad.
Okay.
All right. Let me just make sure I do a get pull too. I don't think this has been updated in a while.
Yeah. I'll put the link in the private chat for you, Tor.
And I can't wait to get a better computer here. I need more power. All right, yeah, it is up to date. All right.
What do you have right now?
It's probably like a 7th Gen i5.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it probably is? Is probably this background is killing. It's probably killing the performance. Let's try that. That's better.
Is it?
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see.
You can? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually works a little better. So this is started. This is up. All right, let's try to create the Dinesh board again. Maybe I need to refresh. All right, Dinesh board. Still nothing.
You want to check your link, Tori?
Yeah, I'll check the link. It's probably the link then. Where do I put this?
In the environment.js file.
Should it be hidden?
Yeah, hidden from the viewers for sure.
Okay, then pop this over on the other screen. You can't see my screen, right?
I can only see the
Scrambler
browser
board.
Scrambler. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is different.
Okay.
It is different. All right, let's try that again. The dashboard. All right, maybe I need to refresh here.
Also, you have to put a forward slash at the end of the link, like.
What do you mean?
So, give me 1 second. Like, exactly how I have it in the chat now. Just like another forward slash at the end.
I'm getting a 404. You sure that's the right? Oh, hold on. I think you gave me.
Here,
Hold on.
did,
Oh no. Huh. What's up with that? Oh, I need the slash at the end. Okay, I gotcha.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Hopefully this should work now. The dashboard. Looks like it's working.
Yeah.
Okay, we now have the dashboard. Congratulations, Dinesh. All right, the board ID is in there in local storage. So basically, if I now refresh the browser, it should get the Dinesh board from local storage, and it did. It worked. All right, that's good. All right, now if I'm gonna do this the slick Dinesh way, clear out my local storage. Very slick. I'm silly, man, doing all that clicking. All right, and now if I put in like Tori, there might be a Tori board, but it shouldn't matter. All right, that didn't work.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, good. All right, that didn't work either, so that's good.
That's good.
That worked, and local storage is cleared.
Okay. Nice.
Excuse me.
Bless you. One thing, Tori, like I didn't see the URL change when you created the board. Right. So it stayed as index.html, which is probably something.
Oh, that's weird.
As well. Yeah.
Well, that's weird because I didn't change anything other than either that or I had some errors that I didn't pay attention to. Let me see.
You want to try it again?
Yeah. Finish board 1. Oh yeah, up here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't see any errors. Does that work locally for you as well?
Yeah, it does. I'll try it again, but I'm quite sure it does. Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does work. Okay. So then this must, if window location path name is equal to slash, so there must be some invalid logic here that I wrote. Path name. Huh? What is going on? Why is it? So I'm checking the path name. Oh, because it's client here.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why. That's why.
Do you want to CD
course.
into client and then
Oh,
load up live server? Yeah.
I did. Oh, you're right. I didn't. This is lib. Okay. So CD client code. Just close this. Right. Open this. It's so slow. I miss my desktop.
Hmm?
It's so much faster. All right, so we're in here, and let's open home, live server. Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, I did, man. Yeah, good weekend.
Anything to report? Anything interesting?
I watched that Serena and Venus Williams movie, the one with
Yeah.
the one about her father. Like, very interesting. Yeah. Yeah, you should watch it.
What did you take away from it?
It's just yeah, like I didn't know like the father was such a big part of their lives, like, to
I heard that.
really,
I heard
like,
that.
to train them
Really?
and
Yeah,
coach
train
them.
them. Was he pretty tough on him?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you wish that happened to you?
I don't know, man. It's
Putting you on the spot.
it's
Well,
yeah, I don't know. There's a balance, right? Like
hey, you want to be as good as Serena and Venus Williams. You got to make some sacrifices, right?
That's true. That's true. Yeah. You think you'll watch the movie?
Yeah, maybe. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a good one.
This worked, Dinesh, after I.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So if I try. Now, I'm gonna clear. I'm gonna use your local storage clear. Oh man, I can't even get it right. Right. All right. So now local storage is clear, and now I'm gonna go back to Dinesh. We don't have, and we get an error. So I would like to see on when this is on CloudFront. This should still say Dinesh and not index.html on CloudFront.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So then instead of, so even if you had local storage, you should go to this path, and then in here, I would just, what is it, your script? I don't know. Well, something needs to, yeah, we should probably like think about rewriting some of this code so that if there is an existing board, right, then it should go get all the board info from DynamoDB. I guess you're doing that in Script.js.
I think we are, and he can't quite remember.
Well, that's okay. We're not going to do it today because it's time to go to bed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Is this a good stopping point? Do you think I should push up these changes? What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I think it's a good point to end it.
Do you wanna do the recap?
Yeah, sure thing. All right, cool. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Thanks, Tori, for filling in as well, for Zane. So appreciate it. Today we tried to basically essentially we were getting errors when routing to the boards in when we just try to access the board via the browser. Basically, we added redirection in AWS, and that works sort of. It just goes to the index.html page, but it doesn't actually load any of the board details. So yeah, we're trying to work through that now by adding some implementation and logic in the front end code so that we can get the board details when routing to a particular board. Yeah, that was kind of a messy explanation, but yeah, hopefully that made sense. So thanks for joining us, everyone. And if you want to see more of what we're working on, join us tomorrow, same time, same place, and
a new task. Thanks, Dinesh.
No worries. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Thank you.